A minute into this first quarter. Pass to Allen. That's tipped. Davis, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Outside Porzingis. Now here's Morant.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hands.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
So this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Stojakovic. Defended by Porzingis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Hagan, hounded by Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hagan. From outside, off the mark. Memphis leading.
Jazz foul. Cliff Hagan. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Ball against ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Banchero. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Ball outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Hagan. Ball against ball. Here's Hagan. Six to shoot. Down low. Here's Stojakovic. It's rebounded by Banchero.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert. Ball.
And Ball throws it down.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Stojakovic. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Memphis. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Davis. Now Porzingis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And again, LaMelo Ball.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Jazz have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Timeout called the Jazz. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz dancers.
Paul with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver. To the inside, Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His first personal.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Greg. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
Here's Banchero. Goes up on the wing. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Utah, Chris Paul, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
But Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Paul hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Porzingis passes to Morant. Over to the wing. They kick it out to Porzingis. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Utah trailing here. Now here's Paul. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Right side, Porzingis.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Kristaps Porzingis, 2 shots.
knocks down the first one.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Jazz shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Outside Paul. Here's Hagan, hounded by Morant. Shot clock at 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Against length, he tries the fadeaway. It's just a low probability shot. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Stojakovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Pass to Morant. Out left to the wing. Ball outside. Shoots over Paul. And that one's long.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Here's Hagan. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. And no good. Memphis leading. Porzingis in the post. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Hagan. Here's Stojakovic. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Banchero. He has 6. Now Ball. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Banchero. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes it.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Doncic is checked in for Morant.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 1 shot.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. Basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Make some noise and get out of your seat for the Utah Jazz dancers. Look who it is, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz dancers.
Outside Davis. It's deflected. finds Doncic. Now Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. The three from Banchero, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Barnett. Here's Boozer, defended by Porzingis with a 9-footer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Outside Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Barnett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, swiped away. Here's Banchero. Pass to Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Doncic hits them both. And here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hagan. Here's Barnett. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Oh, there's the alley. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic with it. To the right side. Here's Abdul Rauf. Now Doncic. Puts it up. And he buries his first look.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Barnett. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Shoots from 14. Hagan can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Davis against Jokic. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And stolen by Williamson. Jokic against Davis. That shot off the mark. And it's Utah the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Boozer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson finds Doncic. Jokic with it. And here's Doncic. Puts one up from 19. Unable to get that one.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And so it's Memphis looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On offense, here's Utah, trailing by 17. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
On the court for Memphis, Zion Williamson out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jokic in at the 5. So it's Utah now. Outside Paul. Oh, stolen by Morant.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Harden, the pass to Morant. Williamson outside. There's the steal. Here's Stojakovic. Simmons defending. Inside. Here's Allen. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
That free throw, no good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. That one's no good. And for Utah, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Harden. Here's Holmgren, and here's Morant. He's guarded by Paul. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harden's got his first basket.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Boozer, second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout called. Memphis. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
York Jazz Youth Dance Team. Let's hear it for them.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Here's Harden. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taken the contact and still finishes.
For 3, Allen hits the three-pointer.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Holmgren, looking for his first basket, still in this one. First shot won't go. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Stojakovic. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Simmons. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Morant against Paul. Shoots over Morant. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Simmons. Here's Holmgren. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And the first one at the line is good. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Levine, he's checked in for Memphis. LaMelo Ball comes in for Ja Morant.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter.
And Allen gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So it's the Grizzlies now. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why.
Harden at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Porzingis has checked in for Memphis. Harden hits them both. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Ball with it. Here's Stojakovic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Peja Stojakovic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Hits both from the stripe.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. His last outing, he had 20. Now here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Paul. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Allen. Here's Stojakovic. Defended by Harden. Goes back up. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Grizzlies have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Paul passes to Allen. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Memphis. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 9.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Making a change here. Davis is checked in, and Caro's checked in for Memphis. Here's Levine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Right wing. Pass the ball. Over Paul. Misses off the left iron. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And here's Allen. 9 points in the game. Fades and shoots. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Pass to Banchero. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And counted. Now 4 for 9.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Right side, Porzingis. Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Levine. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They kick it out to Porzingis. Offline with a 3. The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
At the line for the Jazz, Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Both free throws good from Davis. Memphis leading. Pass to Williamson. Here's Banchero. Now Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Got a hand on it.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Stojakovic. 5 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Here's Banchero. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. And he lobs it up top. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Stojakovic. Defended by Porzingis. Lowry outside. Second shot opportunity, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice physical play from Davis. Not letting the foul keep him from taking the shot.
For the Jazz, Anthony Davis taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
first one falls. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Both free throws good from Davis. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Doncic outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Doncic has got 6 points.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Pass to Hagan. Lowry with it. Here's Barnett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 2 to shoot. For 3. Hagan can't get it to go. For Memphis, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's guarded by Lowry. Williamson passes to Doncic. Back to Williamson. Out to the right wing. Releases. And Caro no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Hagan. A minute 20 left in the first half of this one. Doncic pulls down the board. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Abdul Rauf. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Barnett. Lowry with it. Lets it go from deep. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jokic, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Barnett, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Hagan can't get it to go. Doncic outside. Pass to Banchero. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
46.
Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks. Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 11. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them. Not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Jazz.
Ice cold. Grizzlies from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Paul. The fadeaway. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And for Memphis, Luka Doncic is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Ball. Then there's Ja Morant from 15 feet away. Here's Davis. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Now here's Doncic. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Defended by Porzingis. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Davis. Shoots from 14. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Allen against Morant. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. Simmons is checked in for Memphis. And so he hits both. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Ball. Pass to Morant. The layup off target.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Utah trailing here. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Porzingis, fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Byron Beck. At the line for one.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Morant, the pass to Ball. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Simmons. Tipped away. Here's Hagan. Simmons defending. Pass to Paul. Allen with it. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Hagan can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Porzingis. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Porzingis has got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hagan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Offensive rebound.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Now here's Allen. 9 points in the game. Lots of room. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Grizzlies shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Right side Simmons. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Simmons. Right side Porzingis. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Allen. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 9. Ball passes to Morant. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Paul. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Porzingis, 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Byron Beck. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
So he gets them both. Memphis leading. Pass to Holmgren. Now Levine.
Jazz foul, Ray Allen. 3rd personal foul.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Utah on D. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Ja Morant, shooting 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Morant. Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Timeout called. The Jazz.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz Dip. Jazz fans, here comes the Utah Jazz dancers. Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz dancers.
Here's Paul. Here's Hagan. Back to Paul. The 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Ja Morant picks one up.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Simmons, the pass to Levine. Outside Simmons. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Jazz, Chris Paul, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Utah. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jokic is checked in for Simmons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Memphis shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Levine. Count it. Levine's got his first points of the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's Lowry. Now Paul. 5 points in the game. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. They get the rebound. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Jokic. The Jazz making their last shot. Outside Harden. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden. And Caro's checked in for Zach LaVine. Good on both. Utah trailing here. Pass to Barnett. Back to Lowry. Off the left rim and out. Lowry's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Durant, the pass to Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Utah calls timeout.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Another big round of applause for your Utah Jazz. Youth KFC.
Grizzlies on D. Here's Hagan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they pick up 2.
This guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Utah gets it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
And he comes up with a bucket. 19 points in the game.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Hagan. He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Jazz, Byron Beck. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Davis is checked in. Zion Williamson is checked in for Memphis. Luka Doncic comes in for Ja Morant. And that's good as he hits both shots. Memphis leading. Doncic passes to Jokic. Doncic with it. Outside Harden. Back to Doncic. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 10.
I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Here's Hagan. 1:27 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Lowry. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And the bucket is good.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Williamson. The shot no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Hagan. And it's all from three-point range.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Abdul-Rauf. Now Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Allen, he's checked in for Utah. And Jokic drops them both. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. That one doesn't drop.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
The floater, and Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Doncic passes to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Jazz shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot.
Ben Simmons, that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, Byron Beck. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies shooting about 56% in this one. Simmons, the pass to Porzingis.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Davis. Here's Hagan. Simmons defending. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Paul with it. Pass to Allen. The 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Now here's Porzingis. Jokic passes to Ball. Poked loose. Back to Jokic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Paul passes to Allen. Tries a 10-footer. Can't hit that one. Good D by Jokic. Well, the Grizzlies shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Defended by Porzingis. Pass to Paul. Launches a 3, and they'll get another chance.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Ball passes to Jokic. Now here's Morant. Allen defending. Ball outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And Utah has possession. It's a 14-point game. Paul passes to Davis. Back to Paul. Pass to Allen. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Checked by Davis. And another shot. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Pass to Hagan. Back to Paul. Allen with it. Pounded by Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 25.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For 3, Porzingis. And the three-pointer goes. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Now here's Paul. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Simmons. Pass to Porzingis. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Allen. Here's Hagan. Outside Davis. Paul for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Pass to Davis. And he gets it to go.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
Simmons with it. Back to Ball. To the wing, right side. Now Simmons. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Hagan. Behind the back and lays it in.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Ball. Now here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Woods checked in. First one falls for him. And Caro's checked in for Memphis. Both shots good from the stripe. The Jazz have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to Allen. Back to Paul. Here's Hagan. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Davis. Deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz. Utah retains possession.
Checking in for the Jazz, Rick Smith.
Clock at 6. Throws it up high. And Davis slams it home.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
And here's Porzingis. Pass to Banchero. And here's Morant outside. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Allen with it. Puts up a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Memphis has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Hagan. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Allen. Here's Hagan. Sinks the tray.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Porzingis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Memphis, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Lowry, he's checked in for Utah. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. For 3, Allen. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Allen's got 9 points in the quarter.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Banchero. Outside Porzingis. Allen against Morant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he converts the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Allen can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Ball against Allen. Outside Morant. Pass to Porzingis. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And the Jazz call time here. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Pass to Hagan. Here's Paul. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Over to the wing. Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. In transition, here come the Jazz. Allen can't get it to go. Memphis has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ball against Allen, and Ball gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Pass to Allen, shoots, and the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, checked by Davis. Here's Banchero. A minute 42 left in the game. And they double up Porzingis. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Hagan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Banchero, second personal foul.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And that one misses. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Kristaps Porzingis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And the impact of international players in the NBA, it's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Ingram. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Williamson. Here's Banchero.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Shooting for Memphis, Paolo Banchero. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Lowry. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hagan. Back to Lowry. Now Ingram. He's covered by Levine. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Memphis. Here's Holmgren. Here's Abdul Rauf. Stolen by Davis. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Ingram. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.
I've been blessed by the gods, divine my spirit, I'm against all the odds. But I keep winning cause I pledge what I say, yeah, I do what I say, you can leave me alone. Been a wolf out, but I leave on my own. Clear door, shaka, let my demons at home. Got a LV bag with a 4-0 tag, I be way too clean, you can jack my swag. Wanna hate what that's way too bad. Too much on my plate that I can't compromise. If you can't keep the rhythm, gotta take what you have. Cause everybody works, I'ma take all my time. If you ain't no, now you best know now. The one money and the best know how. On to the next, never do slow down. You don't wanna peep, but they can't so blind.
Did you think that I would let you in? No, I don't roll that way. I didn't need a present. Didn't you learn your lesson? Did you think that I would let you in? No, I don't roll that way.
Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. Please stop by witness, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own business. Mind your own. We don't have no reasons to be wild. Give me two before out of time. We don't have no reasons to be wild. Mind your own. We don't have no reasons to be wild. Give me two before out of time. We don't have no reasons to be wild.
Oh yeah, you listen to the LYWW radio. Sounds of weird.
Yeah. I need a tell her go grab me, claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public, mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, that was good. I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you, I wish that they would. And I'm bad in this sack, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah. I need a baby, around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep me, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady. Better check up and go see on the daily. Now I'm a missus, but it's me. Pray that one day I can make a payment. I've been down for a minute now.
What's new in 2K23? For Thanksgiving, there's new clothing items to pick up, so dress accordingly and have some fun. And in the city, the theater has an all-new lineup for the following week. Head over there now to earn XP and level up.
Oh, check these out. The new 20s. You see what I can do in these.
Ooh, the breezy. The next gen shoe you be giving away look good. What you got?
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Now, a look at Memphis's starting group. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Banchero. Then it's Ball. Then there's John Morant. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Jazz, we've got Paul. He's out there with Allen. And it's Hagan in at the 3, the small forward. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very
interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash. So it's a win-win.
Here's ball. There's the pass to Banchero. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The 9-foot shot. Good on the jump shot.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
And it's Utah's ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Ball. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We've played just over a minute.